Not showing on my video list. Oh, here we are. Will you chuck a post on Facebook as well?
Yeah.
Please. Ladies and gentlemen.
I grabbed the remote out of there, so maybe it did. That's like 5 minutes. Awesome.
You're looking good now. Okay, I hope, ladies and gents, that when we were getting something out of the bag, that we accidentally pressed a button on the front of that. I'm pretty sure it did, but we'll find out in a minute. Let me just finish. So stay well away from that. just make sure. Oh god, my heart sank then. My heart absolutely sank. I thought, have we just spent £2,500 and the issue still isn't fixed?
Should we get a shot of G Boyle?
Ladies and gents, who saw this guy's
172.
the thingy, the track he left, where he just went wee like.
Was that not yes? It was on the 19th. It was 19th of May in the morning. So what day was that? Was that Wednesday?
Could have been.
Or Wednesday or something like that. Yeah, the rain seems to be falling down now. So if that's anything useful, guys, welcome to Manchester City Airport.
Yep, love it here. This is honestly, this is so cool. Everyone is so hospitable, so friendly, man. It's absolutely amazing. It's yeah, it's probably my new favourite place at the minute. This is yeah, it's 10 out of 10. So a big shout out to everyone for arranging our live stream for us and facilitating that. We really do appreciate it, guys. You know who you are. Won't name names. But
We're a bit gutted about the weather.
yeah, it was definitely supposed to be much nicer today, but I spoke to the guy in the tower and he said it shouldn't have too much of an effect, hopefully. Look at the size of the flaps on that Cessna. Literally like just huge paddles. How's the feed coming through, ladies and gents? Let us know in the chat.
I hope that sound wasn't thunder.
Gotcha.
That'd be so typical. There's a bit of blue sky over there though.
Bring it over here.
Seriously, every time I stream from Manchester, there's people in the chat who live probably like 2 or 3 miles away like, oh, it's nice and sunny over here. Sunny.
I'm just going to move over here a little bit, just so I can not get the...
You got something on approach as well?
Have we?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Short, very short final. Oh, did you get... There's a sim already in there. So you can just use that. But you got the sim.
The sim in what, mate?
There's a sim already in the camera.
Ah, a SD card. Go in the top thing, the armoured plating thing on my bag. It's in the office. It's in there. Let's have a quick look at the chat. Looks and sounds great. That's good news. Thank you, Gordon. Cloudy and Lanks. Looking good, guys. Thank you, Sue. Sound and picture very good. Cheers, cheers, Clive. Don't forget to share the stream, ladies and gents. If you are in any Barton spotters groups as well, maybe get the stream in there for us, guys. Would be excellent. Hey Liz, hope you're doing well. You got it? How's it looking? You got a very big smile on your face, Mr. Brownbill.
Yeah, happy it's all up and running. Right, so hopefully this doesn't like turn off. So this is the one from my camera. This it's not 100 megabit card. There you go.
I like tennis. Good morning to you.
I like tennis as well. I'm not sure if I like tennis is new. Like I've never seen that name in the chat before.
I've seen him a few times recently.
It was only the stream on Wednesday that I actually seen him for the first time.
All right.
So unless he's had a different name. Tell you what, though, that A380 clip I posted the other day has done.
Oh mate, I tell
well.
you what, you absolutely smashed that A380
That was
clip.
so fun.
Like that was the best panning I think I've ever seen on Airliners Live. I'm just gonna call it.
I don't know how I did it, but it's good. It's good news. I think being down here helps, because you've got a lot of action, a lot of movements, and you can constantly like refine your camera work. Whereas at Manchester Airport, it's a lot quieter.
And what we'll do, ladies and gents, it is quite quiet in the field at the minute. It is 4 years today since the Manchester Arena bombing. So we will be doing a minute's silence on the stream. So what we'll do is we'll get this aircraft in, and then we'll do that. In preparation, ladies and gents, there are some bee emotes, bumblebee emotes, which are included on your phones. It would be fantastic if during that minute, ladies and gents, we can just fill the chat with Manchester bee emotes. That would be fantastic, guys. Obviously 4 years today since the arena bombing. Unfortunately 22 people did lose their lives in that. So Matt Smith, I'll let you count down if you can, and let us know when we've done the minute there, mate. So let's spin the camera around. As we're obviously aviation fans, we'll point it towards the sky as well. And there you go, ladies and gents. Let's do a quick 1 minute, guys. Fill the chat with bee emotes if you can, and Matt, if you just start that 1 minute for us, lad, whenever you're ready. And there we go, ladies and gents. Thanks for getting involved in that. Appreciate it. That's pretty cool. All those B emotes in the chat, guys. Legends. There we go. Legends. The field is quite quiet at the minute. There is a little trickle of rain at the moment.
Yeah, it's been pretty consistent for the last sort of hour or so. That.
Yeah.
Usually picks up just before lunch. I've noticed. I noticed last time when we got here, it wasn't particularly loud, and then you know when we were out at like sort of 11:30, it was pretty busy, and then sort of through till 1-2 o'clock.
Mrs. Airliner's Life is in the chat. Jen, I'll explain later, but I've had to put my SIM card in the thing, so if you need me for anything, WhatsApp. You need to WhatsApp me.
Yeah. It's hopefully not a regular thing that you have to put your SIM in.
No.
You have to make some adjustments.
But really good view from the City Airport Tower. We've got the Helimed aircraft just over there. We can see someone actually over there. Obviously we hope not to see these aircraft go out. If we do, we will obviously get a good video of that for you, ladies and gents.
Yeah, the one on the left has it speaking on, but
can see that, yeah.
It had that on, I think, roughly half an hour ago, so I'm not sure if that means
got you.
anything important. We've also got the police heli over
we
there.
do,
as well.
yeah. Police heli just off to the right hand side. There it is.
Yeah, that was making a lot of movements last time we were here.
Yeah, Eurocots, but here we go. Actually, just as I say it, I'm pretty sure, hopefully someone in the chat can let me know, they probably are going to do some test flights, I assume, during the day. It's not just going to be every time that thing goes up.
Yeah, of course.
It's something bad, right?
Yeah, test flights, moving around generally as well. It would be great to sort of to maybe find out some inside information about what they do and how, you know, on a regular basis.
Unfortunately, we can't have anyone else up on the tower, Alex, I'm afraid, because it is closed to the public at the minute. So we can't let anybody else up here. I'm sorry, mate.
Yeah, hopefully in the summer they will have plans to reopen this to the public, but it is
Just to zoom out while there's people.
It is usually open as well to the public. So someone's taxiing. I'm quite sure what that is. Is that a Piper? Looks like.
Oh no way! Is that PA28? I absolutely love the Pipers.
Yeah, and then we've also got a 152 just in front of us, which he seems to be
Getting himself ready.
Yeah.
Excellent, mate.
They are tiny, them Cessna 150s and 152s.
Yeah.
Like, they look small in pictures, but you see them up close, they're tiny. It's a big comparison for when you see the 182s up front. We seen one last week, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
The other week when we were here. Huge things. Relatively speaking, anyway. We ain't no Boeing 777Xs, but...
This guy in front of us, a couple of aircraft actually doing some pre-flight checks.
Yeah, get them all ready.
Which is great. So hopefully we should start to see some movement shortly, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Murphy, very good morning to you, ladies and gents. Hope you're doing well.
So usually these helis, they usually hover taxi to the runway and then depart. I'm not sure if these ones do the same. I think they do.
Okay.
The police ones definitely do as well.
Get a quick recording of this on the ground. out, and I don't want to point the camera up to the sky too much because it'll get covered in rain.
Incur some liquid on the lens.
Would you be able to do Heathrow Airport one day in the future? Yeah, I'm sure we can, Tennis. Yeah, I'm sure we can, mate.
We've never done a proper show from there. We did do an impromptu light live stream from there the other month. In April. The 11th, I think it was.
And Alex46 says, hi guys, I'm new here. Loving the content, keep up the great work. Alex, a huge welcome to the community. Ladies and gents, give Alex a huge welcome, new viewer in the channel.
Oh, nice. Hello, Alex. Yeah, Heathrow, it's an interesting one, Heathrow, because obviously we enjoy being very close to the aircraft here at Airliners Live. The audio is something that I've always enjoyed, and sort of the feel of being up close. Manchester, we're very blessed in having two fantastic airports we can go to locally. Obviously Manchester International and Manchester City. Heathrow's a bit of a different feel for us, so we've never actually been there as a proper show. We went to East Mids for the first time last week. Yeah, and that was awesome. Really enjoyed that.
Was that last week? Was it?
Was it last week?
Was it last weekend?
No, it was on a. When did we go? Was it a weekend or?
I think it was.
It was on. Like
I think it was last week Tuesday. Wasn't it?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
And I'm still wet.
Yeah, it's typical Airliners Live, that, isn't it?
That was so.
We
good.
battled everything that day. We had hardware network, we had problems, and we had weather. We still have the footage from that. We're still editing through. I've just been so busy the last few days.
Yeah. Mike Drew saying it's an early morning Canadian here. Mike Drew tuning in all the way from Canada.
Canada, wow.
Huge welcome to you, mate.
It will get slightly busy here soon, don't worry. So do stay tuned.
Yep. It's what we wanted to do was just get started nice and early so that hopefully any issues we could resolve. We kind of created an issue ourselves because we're stupid and we got a SIM card stuck in something and now we can't get it out and we need an Allen key. So if there's anyone watching, ladies and gentlemen, at Barton and you have an Allen key set,
that's the point I was gonna
please get a note in the chat. I need a really small one. And yeah, that'd be amazing, guys.
I have one at home, so I can always.
But yeah, we may have to fix that when we get home.
I think we'll have to do that today. Looks like another.
Thanks very much, Bungo. We don't really disclose all the information on what we use to stream, mate, because it's kind of just a bit of a cheat sheet for someone else to start up, mate. So
yeah, there's a lot of things in the description about like what screen we use, what cameras we use personally.
Yeah.
Things like our tripod. But the sort of core things we like to keep.
Will you post that? There might be a Barton group.
There is, yeah. I don't know. That's what I was doing now. I set that up last night.
Good lad. Is football chat allowed here? Paul, any chat is allowed here in the chat. Okay, ladies and gents, this is for everybody. We don't restrict what you talk about in the chat. We don't expect you just to talk to us all the time. Like, we really want the community vibe. So if you've got friends in the chat, say a quick hello. But guys, just try and keep it friendly. If you, I know football as an example is a topic where it quite easily gets out of control when people start arguing with each other. So just keep it friendly, guys, and enjoy the channel, enjoy your time here, watch the planes, and yeah, we're not going to start timing you out because you're talking about a team we don't like, but just try and keep it friendly, guys, please.
Cessna 150, it looks like behind us, just started its engine.
Yeah, amazing, awesome.
It's just going to taxi out.
Yeah.
Now it's interesting at London City, Manchester City Airport here, because there's sort of like a chip and pin fuel station. I know it's probably quite common in smaller airfields, but they usually fuel up on the way out or the way back in as well.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's all right, Gordon. I don't want to hassle anyone really. The guys in the tower are busy enough doing what they're doing, so we'll manage. We've got 2 connections on now, and the stream's fine, right? This was just a case of getting us 3 connections on, so we're just being greedy, to be honest. Oh no, I've just been recording for about 20 minutes. There is an aircraft in the circuit, guys.
Just above you.
I'm just being careful not to, otherwise we're going to have to start cleaning the camera 24/7. So
Again.
we have got one in the circuit there. As always, guys, if you're watching Flight Radar 24 as well, feel free to put any info in the chat. I'm not gonna lie, guys, light aircraft for me in terms of like identifying them is quite new for me. So you can see things like Cessna 172s, 182s, 150s, the Piper PA-28s, stuff like that. But obviously anything slightly out of the ordinary, feel free to get it involved in the chat, because we're not going to pretend we're experts on light aircraft, ladies and gents.
You might even see an extra today, or two,
or three.
Yeah. Or a Vans RV7 like I was in.
Mate, did you enjoy that in the end, looking back on it?
Oh yeah, definitely. No, it was actually really fun. No, really fun. I'm so glad. I've got to get the photos over to them soon, or the videos, but we need to get back in touch with them, because we're going to go and do some more clips with them guys. Yeah, what an awesome experience. The Northwest Aerobatics guys invited us over the other week to do some filming.
Oh, it's so good.
Last minute they decided to do a training flight basically, and they said, do you want to come up with us, because one of the aircraft had an extra seat free. Said, do you want to do some air-to-air filming? Yeah,
because we're basically doing some work in terms of like a bit of promo film, and yeah, that was kind of out of the blue, to be honest. They kind of messaged us the day before.
Yes, I didn't realise the time to prepare.
I mean, it's probably good that they did, right? Because if we had too much time to think about it, we might not have done it.
But, you might fuel up here.
But a huge welcome to the channel if you are new, ladies and gents. Feel free to share the stream as well, that'd be fantastic if you could.
Yeah, a couple of the guys up on the front here giving the aircraft a pre-flight check as well. Yeah, checking the wings, flaps and all that, fuel.
Got Piper, is it a Piper Warrior, yeah? In front of us, I think. Yeah, Piper Warrior just off to the side. I do like the Piper aircraft, they're definitely one of my favourites.
The Cessnas are like the classic general aviation aircraft.
Look at the feel, look at that, it's just like, just no bother, it just goes straight over, no issues.
It is pretty bumpy.
Flugel Shaft, welcome to you.
Now, I was quite nervous about the touchdown when I was coming back in, because of how bumpy it was. But it was so turbulent that day, there was no difference between the ground and the air.
Yeah.
Is that aircraft?
Oh, there's the Helimed.
Is it Helimed, is it?
Yeah.
I need to get some glasses. I'm honestly like blind.
So I think from watching this, Andy, what I've seen is they taxi out, they do like an engine run-up test.
Yeah.
And then they go.
Yeah.
So I think that's what they're doing there, maybe. Someone will probably correct me if I'm wrong, and please do, guys. Don't be scared of saying that's rubbish. But that looks to be what they're doing.
Yeah.
We do have one on approach as well.
Oh yeah. Now watch this aircraft when it touches down. The sheer bumpiness of the runway. It ain't no.
Ain't no joke.
Yeah, ain't no 2-3 right and
Here we go. Record this. Oh, Helimed just coming in the background. Look at that.
See if you can hold it the same zoom. Maybe not too far in, but.
Man, that's such a cool shot with the Helimed in the background.
Also on approach. I think we called the heli on the downwind before.
Yeah. honestly, Barton is so much fun.
That's an interesting one, that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Low flyby. That makes you think more.
Also getting himself on the live stream, doesn't it?
Well, that makes me think more that it's more of a test flight, like as we were speculating before.
Good. I tried to land a 747 here on flights and missing the bridge with... Yeah, Richard, a mate of mine did the same thing. The
John
runways
Fez.
are numbered, Connie, yeah. They are, yeah. Nice flyby from Helio. Yeah, it's awesome, guys. Big shout out.
Plenty of runways here. There's not just one. There's about, what, 4 or 5 here? It's
Yeah,
so
loads.
ridiculous.
Absolutely loads.
Like physical runways we're talking about. It does get very busy here sometimes as well. We're talking literally upwards of like 300 movements a day.
Yeah.
And you can see how that is. It's just constant. And I do remember when I got in the aircraft the other week, putting a headset on and hearing the ATC, and it was the most busy ATC I've ever heard. It was just like on level with something like Heathrow. It was just constant stream of talk and communication.
Zoom out. We don't want to get everybody's face on camera, but it is quite hard not to with the big windscreens on these aircraft. Here we are. So it looks like that Cessna's just holding. Yep, here he goes. Aircraft Next was just doing some pre-flight checks, engine run-ups. There he goes, he's off. Giving it a nice rev for us, that's what we want.
Tell you what, the Cessnas do, they get off the ground fast.
Yeah.
They don't take much effort at all. Lots of surface area on the wings, lots of lift. Another Cessna, I think it's a 152 this.
Ladies and gents, quick yay or nay in the chat. Are we loving Barton Airport as a live feature on Airliners Live? Because we are looking at doing this once a month, ladies and gents, from Barton.
And who thinks we should have a swear jar for every time Martin calls it Barton?
Mate, it's going to be Barton. It's going to be Barton.
Drop 50p in every time you say it. We'll be rich by the end of the day.
Oh yeah. And if you would like to support the channel, ladies and gentlemen, we'd massively appreciate it. We have just invested just over £2,500 in some new bonding equipment, which is bringing you this live feed today. If you remember last time, we were having severe issues getting live, ladies and gents, so we have invested heavily to make sure that we can bring you these Barton shows. So if you would like to support the channel, help cover those costs, you can send in a super chat by clicking the dollar symbol, then clicking super chat. Alternatively, if you want to support the channel on a regular basis, you can click the dollar symbol, then click join, or click the join button underneath the channel's video, and that will give you the options to become a channel VIP.
You get loads of benefits being a VIP now as well.
Yep, absolutely loads, including discounts in our store. You also get
Free wallpaper pack, you get
wallpaper
chats.
packs, access to the VIP chat, which we'll be turning on shortly. You get discounts on our merchandise, and the higher tiers get store credit on the Airliners Live store as well.
It's definitely worth it.
Loads of benefits, ladies and gents.
Cessna just holding at the moment. I'm assuming the other Cessna that departed has gone off somewhere else.
Yeah.
The
I've
weather's
seen where the
definitely...
heli med box. I thought he'd be doing circuits.
Maybe.
Morning, Jeff. Thank you, mate.
Yeah, I think it'd be fantastic to find out inside info about the heli meds. You know, things like sort of how often they're needed and like what do they, you know, is it the case where they'll have a whole day of doing nothing, or is it the case where they're needed like most of the time?
And Paul was saying he's got his Bose speaker on, and it sounded great when the aircraft was taking off there.
Yo, nice one.
Piper Warrior just started up next to us.
Yes.
Nice. And this aircraft from LAC Flying School, which is based here at City Airport. There's the aircraft in the circuit up there.
Oh yeah. I wonder if you can catch that. I reckon you could.
Yeah. Thank you, Connie. Been watching on the TV. Jenny Watt's enjoying it. Legend.
Yeah, it's awesome content, this guys.
There we go.
If I was at home, I'd have this on the TV. We are live as well, guys.
Maybe share on our Instagram.
Maybe.
Giusha is a 17-year-old Piper PA-28, says Matt Smith.
Nice.
Big boy Matt Smith in the chat.
Cheers, Matt. Lots of Pipers here today in Cessnas.
And this aircraft waiting to depart is also from LAC Flying School.
Yeah, the weather's definitely cleared up a lot. Still overcast, but the rain stopped at least.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. And like I said, I can't wait for the days where it's sunny again. We can come here and spend hours on end in the sun. There we go.
25 Aviation, where we're filming from, once COVID is done with, is a public access location. But at the moment it is closed to the public.
Yeah.
Correct, Paul, it's a light aircraft airfield, yeah.
Sadly, they don't have any plans to reopen this anytime soon, but I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
I believe they have a social media like Facebook you can follow and get updates on what's happening here. Here we go, rolling. Aircraft on final as well.
You do really have to have your head on a swivel here, don't
Yeah,
you?
you do. I think that's why you need two people here.
Yeah.
I think if it was just one of us, you'd miss all sorts. Is this a Cessna 152 from before?
Could be the same
It
one.
might be.
It's free, Dylan, when it is open to the public.
It's a very, very like welcoming airport, this, for spotters.
Yeah.
There's a car park which is free. You have free Wi-Fi, as I found out today. You have a cafe here, toilet facilities.
Might have to pay a visit to the cafe shortly.
Yeah. Have you not brought any snacks with you?
I bought a couple of breakfast biscuits, but
In my bag I've got
it's no sausage butty, is it?
I've got the obligatory packet mini cheddars in my bag.
Oh.
barbecue flavour.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you what, you don't get
beautiful.
much softer than that, ladies and
Beautiful.
gents.
Didn't even think he touched down. He's off again. You're right there. What's this?
G-Bez. That's a nice little aircraft, that, isn't it?
A Jodel D11T.
Jodel D11 too.
Yeah.
It's a new one for me.
Old thing now. Let's have a look how old it is. "65 years old, that plane." Hey.
Is it?
Yeah.
No way.
Not the one that's in shot at the moment. Another one we're seeing off camera. That time we're still running on my phone.
Is it?
So we've got 2 aircraft on
Yeah.
on the taxi out at the moment.
One above us as well.
Oh yeah, doing a flyover. Is he rolling already, or is he just? He's just getting onto the runway, isn't he? So G Boyle, who owns that? Is it one of the flying schools or something? Because I see a lot of people in the chat mention they've been on it. And,
Oh right.
yeah.
I don't know.
Ender was one of them. Oh, speaking of G Boyle, there
Well,
it
it's
is.
LAC Flying School is the
It's LAC.
operator, so.
Yeah, that's why. Ender Burke was one of them. Said he's flown on it.
Nice.
Said he had a couple of hours in it. Man, 65
So you what, they
year old
are
plane.
small, that.
Yeah.
So it's single seated there.
Well, it's the same kind of like getting in system as the extras, isn't it? Where you have to like lower yourself down like a bathtub.
Yeah. Yeah, it is cloudy, Jenny, yeah. Yeah.
What's new?
And aircraft overhead is the Icarus from before, thank you, Matt.
So we've got 3 aircraft that are going to depart soon. Well, it's a PA-28, Cessna 152, and I forget what that one was.
We'll have to have a look at that.
Yeah.
Mate, I love that. I can't believe we've not done more at Barton in the 4 years that the channel's been running.
Yeah, no, it's awesome here. It's very refreshing to see, like, you're still recording there.
Oh,
We're gonna have just like loads of like really long recordings of like nothing happening. Just us talking. Aircraft on final, by the way.
okay, I'm coming. Can see, can
Cessna by the looks of it. Chris Bevan, hello. And Steve Lois, hello.
Lovely. Oh god, I thought that was falling then.
Yeah, that scared me, that.
Sorry ladies and gents, the screen has just wiggled out by the way.
Yes,
That's it. Perfect. Thank you, son.
When I was at the RVP, actually, I had the tripod on, the screen on the tripod. Because obviously, when you're on the balcony, you can't be leaning over.
Yeah, exactly.
3 aircraft just there, on hold over there.
Yes, Chris, we will be at Manchester next Saturday for the
Final.
for the charter flights. Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, Saturday and Friday will be. I think Friday will be the busier day. You know.
Will it?
Yeah.
Well, maybe do both. Because I'm working on Friday.
I think the match is on Saturday, is it, or Sunday? Is it Champions League final? It's getting really busy here now though.
Looks like that one's done a full stop there. It is very good practice, yeah.
Video practice. So the aircraft are lined up now.
Oh, look at this, it's crazy. Got that one touch and go.
It's like London
Another one
Heathrow.
in the circuit over there.
Yeah. So the Champions League final is on Saturday at 8 PM.
Okay.
So I'd imagine most flights would be on. Maybe Saturday as well. For me that sounds too late, but maybe there will be a lot of flights. But I also imagine Sunday as well, so I think it's probably worth looking at.
What focal length would you recommend? I mean, from this tower location, I use my 2 to 600 mil.
Yeah. Depends what kind of photo
If you've got 100 to 400 mil, that'd probably be perfect.
That looks old, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's awesome. I love that look. I love the shape of it.
Yeah. We go 150 on the roll. Ryanair to Liverpool overhead.
Is it?
Directly 7,000 feet.
And here's the 28.
Like a shooting range around here or something, isn't it?
Oh, sure.
Getting a lot of shooting going on. It's definitely not Martin's trigger finger on that remote right there. Getting footage everywhere.
Nikki, welcome to you. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Yeah, so it's Man City versus Chelsea in Portugal. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't the final supposed to be in Turkey initially?
Yeah, and then they moved
They
it
moved it to Portugal
because of the COVID. Yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think we're in mid-May, would you? End of May. I'm sat here with gloves on,
I know.
a hoodie, a big coat.
I've got my long johns on today.
Mate, I wish I'd put mine on.
Yeah. Looks like another PA has started its engines behind us.
Okay.
I'll have a good look at that when it taxis up.
I'll give you a little blast if you want. I'll
Go on then.
Go and get my camera out.
Yeah. Hello everybody. Oh yeah. That sounds good. Sausage bar, that sounds good. Good morning everybody. I have taken over the camera. Just quickly adjust some settings. There you go. Apologies for that. Just had to quickly adjust the metering on the camera. There you go. Highlights. Fantastic. How's everyone doing this morning? Lovely, innit? Lovely. That came in just literally 20 minutes ago. A tiny aircraft though.
Man Air Flying School aircraft.
Awesome. Whoa, Jesus. We have to get them in the Barton Spotters group.
I will do, yeah.
A couple of people will probably be in them. I mean,
Get me fan action ready. Oh, I need to turn off that. How do I do that? It's focus magnifier, isn't it? It's zooming in on focus.
we're going to get a wave. We haven't had any waves yet, have we? Don't want to be too intimidating on the flying schools. Aircraft on final. Watch yourself, Martin. Biggest lens in the airfield. Yeah. I imagine. That was silky. Silky smooth. Funny thing about video is when you're filming at a high shutter speed like we do, it does make the props look a bit strange.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're not moving.
Ladies and gents, if you would like to support the channel, consider becoming a VIP. Click the join button underneath the video, or you can send a super chat to the channel by clicking $symbol then super chat. Be the first one to send one today, ladies and gents, and show your support for the channel. Help cover the costs of the equipment that seems to be working, ladies and gents. Touch wood.
Oh, look at that puddle action, muddy wheels.
One on.
One on. Getting them wheels nice and dirty. Splashing in the mud.
Boyle lining up.
Fantastic. Couple of aircraft just taxiing in here.
.304 live viewers. If you are new to the channel, say hello, get involved in the community. You'll get a massive welcome from everybody, guys.
300 viewers, Jesus. That's mega. Welcome, guys. That's a big viewer number right there. Another aircraft taxiing out by the looks of things. Is anyone in the chat new to the channel? Let us know. Great views there.
We stream every week, David.
Brilliant.
When things are busy. Obviously during COVID, things have been slightly reduced. But when things get back to normal, we stream at least once, sometimes twice a week.
Yeah.
And Gingerwoods, welcome to the channel. A new viewer, big massive welcome to you, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Welcome, Gingerwoods. Appreciate you tuning in.
And Steve Lois, sorry, I think we may have missed your super chat. Thank you very much for the £3 super chat, Steve.
Wow, cheers, Steve.
Appreciate it, mate.
Thank you.
Sorry we missed that.
I've seen you've got your Simulator Adventures charity prize finally booked.
Oh,
I think he said, was it June or July? I think he said.
Oh, very good. Very good.
So I'm glad you got that book, dude. One of the prize winners of our annual charity live show.
Yep.
He won a package of a A320 Motion simulator here at Manchester. Simulator Adventures. Good friends of ours. Another flying school aircraft, this. Good stuff. Plenty of aircraft moving.
Into the area.
Nice. Another Cessna on the way out.
Yeah, I agree, Paul. I'm really enjoying it, mate.
What was that?
Watching small planes is just as good as the big ones.
Yeah, and the best thing about this is it's just constant stream of traffic.
Yeah.
Obviously, we all know at Manchester it's a little bit quieter than this.
Just a touch.
Yeah, we're talking one plane per hour. Although Wednesday we did see the return of the Emirates A380, King of the Skies.
Yep.
Returned to Manchester, back home, where it belongs.
Gary says, nice stream. We're due to fly at 1 PM. Hopefully you're still there. Nice one, Gary. Thanks for letting us know, mate.
We should be, assuming the weather still holds up and all that.
Here we go.
Oh. Yes, if you are due to fly at City Airport today, let us know.
I just left the airfield about 20 minutes ago. I can't believe I didn't see you, says Henry. Yeah, we were up here, mate. We were hiding. Do you want to put that under the tripod? Aircraft on final. What a surprise. Hey, one day Manchester Airport will be like this. Yeah, Tony, the video makes it look a lot closer than they actually are, mate. They're no way near close, dude.
What was he saying that we're like?
No, the power lines in the distance. The video makes it look like they're really close.
Yeah. Touch and go, it looks like. Oh, a big puddle there. There's a big puddle on the runway.
Yeah, I think so, Dylan. I assume so.
Yeah, them power lines do look really close in the video. They are not that close at all. What you're witnessing there is the telephoto effect. When you zoom into things, it makes things look a lot closer. They are definitely in the same direction, but they're much further away. They're very big as well, you have to remember. These are big, these are far away. Well, these are small, these are far away, rather. So, well, that screen's not lasted long, though, has it?
No.
Battery on it. See how long the next one lasts. Okay, and also the camera needs changing anyway, so I'll do both soon. Probably get this coming in. If it does a full stop landing, I'll change the battery on the camera. I think we've been live for probably like an hour or two, maybe now. Like an hour and a half. Oh yeah, we've been here since. We've been here since like 9:30, but obviously setting up for a while. New equipment, guys. By the way, I mean we've got new networking equipment. Seems to be doing okay.
No, it's quite a big airfield, James. It's quite a few runways as well.
Yeah, it is bigger. All grass runways, which you can see the grass in action today, up close. Got 5% battery left on this battery. Got 4 of them though, so we're alright. So, since it has gone slightly quiet, just for a moment, I'm going to change the batteries.
Yep, stand by, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be straight back.
Change the big battery. I do only have one of these, so. Yeah.
Here we are.
Yep. Yeah, go on. Yeah, let's go. Just leave it there, yeah, it's fine. Welcome back, guys. Are we coming through now? I had to change 2 batteries, so apologies for that.
I was thinking you may have to let me back in after.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. Another touch and go. Fairly common here at Barton. Sorry. 50p in the jar. City Airport. Also home to City Heliport. Making a right turn there. Someone's starting the engine behind us. Just put the phone back on the holder. So we have 240 in the chat. Hello, guys. Wow. I never expect many people to show up to these streams because they're not the usual content that we do, but I think they're interesting. Martin thinks they're interesting. And a couple of guys do watch. So keep bringing you guys them. It's very different to Manchester International Airport in that it's very busy. It's very refreshing to see so many planes. I've got one on approach as well, so we'll catch that coming in. There was an aircraft real quick to show you just fueling up over here. That's now done fueling, so that'll depart soon. A couple of these aircrafts are just doing circuits at the moment, which is basically where you take off on the runway. You get up there, you do basically a like an oval shaped path around the approach of the airfield, and then come back onto finals and land again. Just an easy and simple way to keep the hours up and the basically train up pilots. Very simple way of doing so. You get the full basically departure as well as arrival approach. Let's zoom into this, shall we? As you can see, it's pretty far away at this point. I can't see it with my eyes. Making a right turn there. I wonder if we can follow this all the way around. Whoever's flying this might enjoy watching this back. Very dramatic skies in the background there. Just on the crosswind at the moment, and then making a right turn onto what's called the downwind, so the wind will be behind the aircraft, helping it along. Sometimes on the more clear days you can do this at the likes of Manchester Airport when they're doing test flights. I know Jet2 have been doing a couple recently with the 7.3s and 7.5s. And on a clear day, because obviously when it's an airliner they fly at much higher altitudes than this. They usually do a test flight at about 3,500, 4,000 feet. So usually you can't really see them because obviously Manchester, more often than not, is cloudy. But the odd occasion you do get to catch them. Sorry, that was just me looking at the chat. Eyes wandering. So obviously he's just past the airfield now, off his right wing. And is going to turn right soon onto what is known as the base leg, which is 90 degrees offset from the runway. Looks like the right turn started. Nice sweeping right turn there. And I'll put him onto the base leg. And then subsequently final approach. Although he might be a little bit high, so he might be doing flyover. Find out. Keep an eye on him. There is an aircraft just lining up on the runway, but I'll stick with this because it would be amazing to catch the full circuit. It's not often you get to do that. So at any point he's going to make a right turn. Here it is. Bear in mind, guys, this is really far away still. I can barely see this with my own eyes. It's just like a pixel in the sky to me. I am at what is effectively 1,200mm zoom at the moment. Flying with the birds. And yes, there we go, we're on final now. Set up for the landing. Flaps are down. Hit that record button, shall we? Hit that 4K record button. And there was the touch and go. You've seen it touch down, the flaps adjusted. They usually have 3 stages of flaps, these aircraft. They usually have retracted, which is not what it's at yet. We usually do that just after it's climbed out. Retracted, we usually have takeoff position, which is what it's at now, and landing. And obviously flaps give the wings more surface area, so it means the aircraft can travel at a slower speed. Also adds a lot of drag as well, which is quite useful sometimes, especially in these Cessnas where you want to lose speed. You can see the flaps are retracted now, the wings are completely flat. We had a super chat, what on earth? Guys, give me a second, I'll read that out. We'll just catch this aircraft going out. Well, there's something coming in as well, catch that. Really enjoying this at the moment, not going to lie. Hope you guys are too. Over 300 in the chat, hello guys. If you are new, give us a hello. Give us a hello. Martin's just gone to get a snack from the cafe. Bit of lunch for us. Lovely. So the rain has dried up now. It was well, when I left this morning. So basically all week we've been planning this trip, and we have had to sort of speak to City Airport as well and sort of get access to this platform. So we've had to plan it in advance. And all week it's been saying it's going to be dry today, dry, sunny. We got last night it was saying, and on my weather app it was saying less than 5% chance of rain today. Love that name, Guru. G Guru. And upon waking up this morning at about 8 o'clock, looking out the window, it was pouring down with rain. I was like, oh my gosh, like, should we just cancel today? Like, honestly, like, what's the point of even coming if it's like that heavy rain? Luckily it did calm down when we got here about sort of 9:30. It was still raining, but it was definitely cleared up a bit. Lovely and smooth there. Looks like it's doing a full stop landing. Down nice and quick. Yeah, it's a full stop landing that. This goes just vacating the runway. Hang on, Martin needs let him back in. Give me a moment.
I got there and the lady said, right, this is the last sausage and bread. I was like, no, can you just do one more sausage?
Oh, no.
She's like, yeah, she did one more sausage and that was it.
Yeah.
She's like the McDonald's breakfast cut off.
There was a super chat. Can you read that out, Martin? Because
I certainly can.
I mean, I'm very...
VJ, can I give you a dislike? Why would you like to do that, mate?
Come on, VJ.
That's not very nice. Kevin Jones with a £5 super chat says, enjoying your live stream today, guys. Thanks for going out in all weathers for us playing Nutters. Calvin Jones, absolutely no problem at all.
Is that
very much for the support, guys? On the approach.
Is that Welshie Kev by any chance? So I'm just getting some like super cinematic, super zoomed in things.
Nice.
You know, like when you're zoomed into like the props and all that. Let's have a look at this, shall we? What's on approach? Ah, look who it is. Touch and go again. Cheers, Calvin Jones. Is that Welshie Kev or is that... No, it's someone else, isn't it, Welshie Kev? I think Welshie Kev's got a very similar name. From memory on the old VIP lounge. "55 years old, this plane." Well, there was a chap who was doing some pre-flight checks on an aircraft that's 65 years old, and I don't know if he's gonna depart soon. He seems to have it's this aircraft here, G-Bez, 65 years old. So I'm not sure if he's going to take it out for a spin. Well, while you were gone, we had I think it was that 150 that just gone out then. Did a circuit flight and we followed it all the way around. So we went on the crosswind and then the downwind and then onto the final approach, just like this aircraft is. I've adjusted the tension on it so much smoother now. Right, here we go. Martin just having his, what is it, a butty you got?
Yeah.
Looks pretty nice, that.
Sounds like a full stop.
Yeah, it's usually when they slow right down, isn't it? So obviously at that point I don't think you can build the speed back up to rotate. What I might do on this camera is disable the digital zoom. Yeah, maybe we need to get more batteries for this screen. Right now it's just like, it's draining so fast today.
Maybe they just got M5.
For those asking what kind of mill to use for photography, this is 600mm we're currently at. So this is kind of like the, if you have to have a 600mm lens, kind of photos to expect. Now it's right, you know, right down there at the moment. When touching down, for example, they're much closer than this. And you know, without this platform, you can still get decent views of the airfield from the car park area. What are they back there?
Look, welcome to the stream, mate. Right there, I'm pretty sure it's a...
No, them. They pheasants.
Oh my days, look at that, G pheasant.
I've got G, are they pheasants? There's two of them, I've never seen two.
Yeah, zoom in.
That's as far as you can zoom in, that's like right in. They're pretty far, them.
Where are they?
Miles away, like the other side. They're by the sort of brown grass right down there. It's really zoomed in.
I can't even see them with my eyes.
I know. I only caught them because they were on the video. See if I...
G pheasant?
We've got some pheasants over there,
We've
guys.
been up in the world, aren't we, from the crows?
Yeah. All the bumps and grooves in the grass taxiway.
All the threes. 333.
333. 33300.
So over there, what I was saying, by that little tent thing, I think it's a model airplane place.
Where?
Right in the distance.
Yeah. Also, I'm sure this is, isn't that to show which runway is in use?
Mm.
What's on approach?
Mark Appleby, welcome, mate.
Let's try and get a zoom in right up to this one, shall we? See how well this goes. To pan with this. That's how it is. What's that?
I'll enjoying the show.
I'll flip the mic around as well so people can hear what you're saying. In my car I've got the thing for the tripod. Over to you.
And there we are, ladies and gents. Welcome. You're watching Airliners Live. If you are new, big welcome to the channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. We're live from City Airport at Manchester or Barton. I reckon Barton, but City Airport. There we go. Make yourselves a brew, ladies and gents. We're going to be live for at least another couple of hours. We're literally just testing the equipment that we've bought. So big shout out to everyone who's sent in super chats for supporting the content and for helping with the cost of that. And yeah, ladies and gents, something a bit different. Light aircraft everywhere. We're loving it. Heads on a swivel. There's literally planes just going around all over the place. So get yourselves on flight radar. Get involved in the chat.
Show us your butty. Have you had it all?
Mate, my butty's long gone.
It's long gone, but you got it.
So I'm going to take over from you, and then you can have your butty.
Yeah.
Make yourselves a brew, ladies and gents. Get settled in, because we're live for the next couple of hours. If you are new to the channel, make sure you click follow, subscribe, get yourselves involved, guys.
Welcome, welcome. Do you want to take over then? I'll have my butty. Yeah, try get some like really close touchdowns, because with this, if you feel it, it's like quite nice now. Is that mine, is it? Or is yours?
No, that's yours.
Nice. Overhead?
Yep, see him, see him.
Should I show off what I've got? Right, so I've got, have a look at this. Right. From, what's the cafe called?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
The cafe here at City Airport.
Yep.
Open to anyone, of course. What is this? I don't even know what this is. You've just bought this.
Sausage sandwich.
Sausage sandwich. Sausage butty. Sausage bomb. Bit of bread.
Yep. Oof.
Oh, I've got sausages. Plenty of sauce. You've got HP sauce.
Look at that.
Ketchup.
Zoom right in. Yes.
What shall I have, chat? HP sauce or ketchup?
Let's get a vote in the chat. We having brown sauce or red sauce?
Brown sauce or red sauce? And I'll go off what the chat says. And I'm not having both, because that's disgusting. Not about that.
I'm not an animal.
And a nice little black napkin as well. Very, very classy. And a little box as well.
And Terry, thank you very much for the £4 super chat, mate. Appreciate it.
Should we do a dance?
HP, red. Unhealthy breakfast. red. I mean,
guys, when I'm stood here and the mic, so right now the mic's pointing towards Martin. Can you guys hear me, or am I really quiet right now?
because you know I've got that stereo mic as well.
I know, but yeah, I could have used that today actually. I like this one because when we're at the RVP, we're pointing at us.
I think most people are going brown.
Brown. Right, you have to like.
Right, we'll go for a bit of brown, and while he's setting that up, we will find that aircraft that's in the circuit somewhere.
Yeah. Should we use the whole sachet or just?
Yeah, go full send it.
Whole sachet of sauce. Shot of this.
I will do. Stand by. It's just took me 5 minutes to find this plane in the cloud.
Oh, he's in the sun as well. Not like us.
Betty's putting red on. Let's get.
I'm going to prove it to you guys. Sounds fine. Oh, that's awesome. So people say they can hear me fine. So the reason why I use that mic is because at the RVP, there's a lot of like families around. So I want something that's really directional, so it's not picking up everything around.
Yeah.
But it's also a really good mic, that mic, honestly. Red sauces for hot dogs. You have them on burgers usually, red sauce as well. You wouldn't have barbecue sauce on a burger, would you?
Brown sauce on a burger? No.
Sorry, brown sauce, yeah. It's pretty high, isn't it?
Yeah.
There he goes. As I say it. Is it the approach from quite steep, don't they, have you noticed?
Yeah. I wonder if it's got anything to do with the motorway.
Maybe.
Because I suspect like there's probably quite a lot of turbulent air over that bridge. You know, with trucks and everything going over. I don't know whether it makes that much of a difference. Hopefully someone in the chat can tell us, but
Like,
I would imagine there'd be a lot of...
An airliner wouldn't be able to approach from that, that height. Ooh, am I in?
That little thing...
Yeah, that's how it's just in.
Watch your head, Brownville. What's going on? Why is the camera just overexposing?
Oh, I turned it off to see you.
Alright, well here we go. Slow cinematic reveal.
I turn it up or down? I'm turning it down on it.
Brown sauce is on. Confirmed.
Wait, why isn't it focusing?
I think it's just too zoomed in.
Okay.
There we go. Brown sauce
Oh, it's
confirmed.
because it's on.
Oh yes, lovely jubbly. Right, not messing about now. And now we're gonna watch Brown Bill eat it in slow motion.
4K.
4K.
VIP lounge.
Joke.
Get the raw footage. Very nice. Heads up. So our favourite plane, G-Boyle. Cessna 172.
And a huge shout out for Chris Bevan with a £4 super chat. Says get yourselves a tea and coffee, guys. Thank you very much, Chris.
Cheers,
really
Chris.
appreciate the super chat, mate. All of the super chats on the channel, ladies and gents, will be going towards covering the cost of the new equipment which we've bought. We have bought a very expensive new piece of equipment to make sure we bring you the best quality that we can do, ladies and gents. Well worth it. Seems to be working today, and we're only using half of its capacity, ladies and gents, at the moment. We have got some more SIM cards on the way to basically double what we're doing now. So yeah, it seems to really be working, ladies and gents, but it was a huge investment. Over 2,500, ladies and gents. If you would like to help cover the cost of that, please feel free to send in a super chat. Click the dollar symbol, then click super chat. We really do appreciate any support, ladies and gents. But it's not expected. All of our shows are completely free of charge to watch. We do switch on VIP only chat, which we will be doing shortly. But you can watch the full show for free, ladies and gents. So just sit back, relax and enjoy it. And get yourselves involved in the community if you're not a VIP before we switch over to VIP chat, guys, which we will be doing, let's say maybe 5 or 10 minutes time, guys. So if you're not a VIP, click the join button to make sure you can continue chatting in the next 5 or 10 minutes. The VIP only chat is a perk on the channel of becoming a VIP. so we do make sure we switch it on after about an hour or so, but I think we've been live for maybe quite a bit longer than that today, so we'll be switching over very shortly, guys. And Jenny Watts, thank you very much for the £5 super chat. Really appreciate it, Jenny, thank you. I need to zoom this out and straighten this up because it keeps falling over. There we go. Jenny, thank you very much for the £5 super chat. Really appreciate it.
That's a big butty, that, isn't it? Sorted me right out.
I need to undo this slightly just because I was pulling the tripod over.
Alright. You must be doing something different to me then, because I didn't have that problem.
Yeah. I probably, you probably support it a lot more than I do. Look at this, I'll tell you what. It's probably the smallest one we've seen today. If anyone can get the make of that aircraft in the chat, that'd be great. Another new one for me. CTSW it says on the side there. There he goes. And it's up already. Like a rocket.
Nice and quick.
Enjoy that.
Lovely. There's a bin around.
I put it in the office bin.
I wonder if G Boyle has been up to any more shenanigans. Just running the loo again.
Okay, mate.
Tell you what, I really thought the weather would dissuade a lot of people from flying today, but you know, since a lot of these aircraft do use VFR to navigate, but I mean, it's actually been fine. It's just overcast at the moment. An aircraft. Probably get a fantastic view.
And Chris Bevan, thank you very much for your merchandise order, mate.
Oh right, has he ordered something?
He has. He's ordered himself a hoodie, ladies and gents.
Nice.
Quality.
Honestly, Bevan, Chris, the year we've had so far, them hoodies are still needed.
They are.
And mine still gets worn daily. So, wearing mine now.
No more rain today, says Trev. Thank God, Trev. That's awesome news.
Cheers, Trev. Thanks for the heads up. Look at that. The frame rate of the video matches the props. Oh, not anymore. There's a couple of videos going around on YouTube of helicopters that take off with no movement on the props, and it's because the frame rate of the video usually matches the rotation speed.
Yeah.
I wonder if they know they're live. I've posted it on the Spotters group. Guys, if anyone's in any like groups or communities that are around here at Manchester City Airport, give the stream a share, because a couple of guys who are here flying might not know we're live. It'd be awesome for them to see themselves on the big screen, so to speak. Just give these guys a wave. I reckon we should. Give us a wave. Oh, we're not getting one.
Yeah, that's it. Distracts them.
Powerful engine, that. Right, can we take a breath now? I think we can.
Yeah, that's a shame, architect, but hey, good news, man. At least things are working now.
Awesome. Is he all good, is he?
Yeah. Plane you can't get over because the clouds over the Pennines, the cloud base is too low for safe passing.
Yeah. Understood. You can see that stadium back there. Isn't that a rugby stadium?
It is, yeah. The AJ Bell.
AJ Bell.
The Sharks.
And then you got the M60 just behind that as well, which is the Manchester Ring Road. And just behind that you would be able to see Chill Factor. Yeah. I think it's just behind the sports stadium. The refueling station just ahead there. 2 aircraft using it at the moment.
The instructor getting out at the tower. If so, it might be a first solo, says Steve.
Maybe, yeah.
There's a stream coming through, ladies and gents. Let me know in the chat if it's still good.
Yeah, let us know how the stream's looking and doing.
Any issues at all? Helix tuning in all the way from Australia. Very good morning to you.
Wow. So what, wouldn't mind being in Australia right now. Probably a bit warmer over there, isn't it? It's still yet to warm up here in the UK.
If we think this may be a first solo, I'll make sure I go in the picture.
Yeah, I think it might be a first solo flight, or maybe at least one of the firsts, from the chap who's flying this aircraft. Wish him all the best of luck. I'm sure he'll do fine. It's a nice calm day today. Not much wind at all. Martin's got the camera ready. What have you got today, Lens?
May just be a bit selfish and getting one over there for this one, just to make sure we get a good picture for it.
Why don't you go to one of the other piers, like that one or that one?
He's usually off by like that.
Yeah. I mean, where you are now is not too bad. It's just I won't be able to see these aircraft now. So if you,
It's only for him.
yeah. If you just jump there when he's moving, you'll be fine. All right, so the Cessna is getting a lot of use today. 152 over there. That's the aircraft we've seen do the full circuit.
And we'll get this aircraft out, ladies and gents, and we will be switching over to VIP only chat.
Yep.
If you're not a VIP of the channel, click the join button, get yourself signed up, ladies and gents. Once this aircraft leaves, we'll be switching over to VIP only chat.
Yes, we're at an all-time high on VIPs. I think we're on 186 now, which is the highest we've ever been on, which is fantastic, guys. Really appreciate it. And it's what allows us to make these investments to make the streams better quality, more stable, and of course more regular is the plan as well in the long term. Right, the solo flight is holding. Just get him ready. I'm sure he'll do fine. This aircraft's taxiing back to back to the apron. So maybe he's done for the day. Yeah, he's parking up there. Got quite a lot of parking available for aircraft here. There's quite a few on this side, and there's a couple to our other side as well, to our left. None of them are in use today, actually, other than one that's got its cover over it. Right, so it's just the one aircraft holding. And yeah, he's taxiing onto the runway, it looks like. Here we go. I'll definitely record this as well. Hit that record button. Martin just snapping a few photos. What is that? Tell you what, that thing's like a rocket.
Got plenty of pictures for him. Hopefully we've got a good one. If it is his solo, I mean, it may be, we're just speculating, but
yep.
If it is his first solo flight, then we'll make sure we get some good video for you, ladies.
Yeah, definitely. Quick aircraft that, it was off. A couple of meters. And there he is, just making a right hand turn already onto the crosswind. Do you reckon he's doing a circuit? I reckon so. Oosh, that's cool. What shutter speed were you using?
I bumped it up to like 500 just to make sure I get it sharp.
Yeah.
That's sharp enough, I think.
Sharp enough for a profile picture, that.
Plenty more aircraft, some getting fueled up, some getting pushed out of the hangar as well. Loads going on, ladies and gents.
I think he's still flying away, so maybe he's doing, yeah, he's doing more than just a circuit, it looks like. So,
okay, that's cool, good.
Yeah, I might see him again, which would be awesome.
See if you can zoom in on that plane thing over there. Over here.
What is?
So you see the wind thing next to it.
The wind thing. As Shark.
The windsock. And next to it.
The wind flag. Oh yeah.
So,
what's going on here?
Zooming in, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I zoomed in on it.
I'm pretty sure there's a model airplane thing there.
It's unbelievable the zoom on this.
Can you see anything like flying around? Can you zoom out? You see it?
Model airplane spotting.
What's he got?
Oh.
Yeah, look, he's got a little plane in his hand, look.
He's got a plane?
Look, this guy.
Is he?
Yeah, look.
What's going on?
Oh no, that's his tea towel. He's put his plane down.
That's his tea towel. What's going on, guys? Let's find out. Hopefully not too zoomed in here for I would have thought it would have been like an issue flying little planes around.
I mean, I suppose if they stay within the little area they've got, it's not a problem, is it? Oh, helimad's up.
Ooh, what's going on here?
Ladies and gents, we'll get it switched over to VIP chat now. Stand by.
Helimed is just spooling up. Probably going to depart soon. It's got another Cessna on the it's 172, I think, on the runway. Ooh, yes, love that sound. Probably they're tethered to the aircraft. It's control line.
Okay. That makes sense then.
Yeah.
That makes a lot more sense.
A lot of movement's going on behind us as well.
They're going to warm up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And now we are, ladies and gents, we are in VIP mode now, guys. So a big massive thank you to all of the channel VIPs. If you're not a channel VIP and you want to get involved in the chat for the remainder of the stream, guys, click the join button underneath the channel video to get yourself signed up.
Am I being dumb, or did they add Barton to MFS?
Yeah, it's in.
Yeah, they added it, didn't
it's
they?
in, yeah.
Oh, we should definitely try
It
it.
was the first leg of the UK VFR tour that we did.
I've not actually seen it.
It's good.
Like the scenery, like the tower and all that. So I remember they added that, and everyone was a bit like, why don't you just add Manchester airports? But they added Liverpool as well. In detail. So what, that M60 is always busy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Always really busy.
Here we go.
Northwest Air Ambulance just departing there. That was cool. Pilots with the aircraft all right, just giving it a spin start. What's going on here though? G-Boyle's got its beacon on. Vision Thing, hello.
Hey, welcome Vision Thing. What's that?
Once again, cheers for the big super chat the other day, Vision Thing.
Huge super chat. Thank you very much for the support. Really appreciate it. Terry, I'm not sure whether it means like it's tethered to somewhere on the ground, maybe.
Maybe we should make a visit.
Yeah.
Airliners Live goes tiny.
Now we started.
Yeah. Love the sound of that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's cool. Proper old school, innit? Have you?
I love that sort of stuff.
Couple of aircraft starting up around us now, so the action will continue. Tell you what, I'm getting some practice in here with the camera.
Yeah, I bet.
Best place to go for it. Final?
Yeah, Vision. A lot more money than we wanted to spend, but it just had to be done now.
Yeah.
And you can see the improvement because we're actually able to stay live.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always been a problem networking with Airliners Live. We are streaming from very remote locations, and sort of Manchester City and Manchester Airport, they kind of have their 4G coverage issues.
They certainly do.
So we've always been burdened with the problems of network. But I mean, we've pretty much purchased what is almost top of the range equipment. It's definitely like right up there with the best.
And you may see the odd little stutter here and there, ladies and gents, but put it this way, with the terrible 4G coverage that's here,
it's really bad.
The fact that we're able to put up a 1080p stream is
amazing.
A huge improvement over the equipment we had before.
And there is definitely improvements we can make to the setup. It's just
100%.
We've
Here we go.
Oh yes. G-Bez.
Oh, what a stunning plane.
Yeah, lovely. Very old aircraft this. Clocking in at 65 years old. 65. It's going right past the fueling station. Yeah. He's happy.
Straight off, must have done it earlier on.
And I suspect he's not taking this for a circuit. I suspect he's taking this for a flight to elsewhere. What was the badges on the tail? I didn't actually see them. Martin got a decent photo, so probably knowing his camera, he could probably crop right in and see them all. I mean, I could try and have a quick look now with this camera, but it's probably
Cheers, Vision. Appreciate it, mate.
Probably not very good quality. Looks like there's a Bentley there. Not sure what else.
Yes, he has put some stickers on his aircraft. Yeah, you're right.
Collectibles. Look at the wings.
So he's all good architects. Thank you, mate. Yeah, I will watch the stream back later. Like I say, I do expect, ladies and gents, an odd stutter here and there, because we've got access to use quite a lot of networks, and we're only using 2 at the minute. So we're going to get some more plumbed in.
3 is going to be the amount we're going to use.
See if you can zoom in on that bird of prey. Look at it, it's hovering.
Do you want to try?
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
I'll keep an eye on him.
Whereabouts?
See ya.
Oh yeah, what is that? It is there. What is that?
It's camera shy, that's what it is.
It's something. Oh, it's hard though to track this thing. Swooping and diving.
He was literally there hovering the whole time, and the minute we put the camera on it, went nope.
It's really hard to track though, I'll tell you that. Yep.
Yeah, you can hear it, Terry. It's going
Well,
little model plane.
That's what you call a touch and go.
That was, wasn't it?
That was a touch and go. Wasn't messing around, was he? What's going on over here now? It's an old bird, this. Doesn't have a starter motor on it. It's more a case of you've just got to get out and spin the blades, add your mixture, and off you go. Yeah, a bit of a stall there. I seen that as well. Did you see that, Martin?
No.
Plane stalled a little bit. Sort of did the touch and go, bounced up in the air, sort of climbed a little bit, and then kind of dropped a little bit. He's all right in the end. They're quite forgiving, the Cessnas. He would have been just doing his run-up tests. It's a bit windy now. Wind is picking up. Did have an aircraft just touching down there. I think it was a 150, I think it was, or 152. Bit of a touch, yep, exactly. I run a social media company, so happy to help out with the people, especially locally. Awesome. Appreciate that. There we go.
Here we go, G-Beds on the move.
Yeah, getting onto the runway now. Gear on the tail there. Can be tricky to land these things, as you have this pitch up attitude when you're on the ground. Beautiful, beautiful. Off he goes. Not sure where.
Love it.
Solo flyer we had from earlier, just touching down.
Oh, missed his touchdown.
He's getting taxiing up. I suppose it could be quite daunting flying solo.
Yeah, 100%.
Obviously with smaller airports like this, the air traffic controllers can be quite helpful.
Hey, thanks for the info, George. Saying that G-Bez is owned by G-Bez Group. The stickers could potentially maybe be sponsors.
Ooh, okay. It's a nifty way of doing it. G-Bez Group. Got another startup behind us.
One on the approach nonetheless.
Great touchdown there, we just caught it on stream. So a great job from the pilot. Fantastic, awesome. One on final as well. Land at your discretion, of course. That G-Boil, let's just start the engine.
First solo with all the instrumentation.
Hopefully we can find out who it is. If anyone knows who that pilot is, let us know or put him in touch with us. Send him a message. We'll definitely be on the Barton spotters groups with some of these photos. So any of the pilots who have been in and out may be featured. Another touch and go. Emphasis on the touch. It's getting a bit windy now, isn't it? Yeah, it's getting windy. You see the wind hitting the aircraft there. What's going on the ground here, shall we see? But I think as far as Manchester Airport goes, we'll probably not be live again until Friday. Of course, that is when the run-up to the Champions League final will be happening. And hopefully, I mean, presumably, there will be a big increase in traffic to all them Portugal-bound flights. Isn't it like something like 6,000 Man City fans are basically going? It's a large number, that. Cheers, Vision Think. And it is, you know, it is tricky travelling these days with all the testing that's involved. It's a bit bizarre how you have to sort of test. I think it's 3 times to go to Portugal just for a weekend. Like, I think that's a bit overkill personally. But people are looking like they're making the journey over there, which is awesome. Portugal, one of the only green list countries that you can actually go to. I think Gibraltar and Iceland are the only other 2, as well as the bizarre South Sandwich Islands and whatever else is on that list. The Falkland Islands, that's another one.
Beacon on
Yeah. But good news from Spain that
yes.
apparently they are, as of, I believe it's either the start of June or end of May, allowing UK travellers to go there without tests, I believe, which is pretty crazy. Now obviously Spain is on the amber list at the moment for us in the UK, which means that you have to do a whole load of testing when you get home and staying at home and all this, that, the other, as well as all like the passenger locator forms and all that good stuff. But it's awesome to see, and I hope it gets put on the green list, because I'll be straight on the next flight there. G-Boil just on the way to the runway there. Cessna 150 just here to start its engine. But, you know, for those looking for a flight experience, there's plenty of companies based here at Barton that do offer flying experiences, even for people who aren't pilots. I mean, obviously, we found out that Northwest Aerobatics offer packages where you can fly along with them. I believe they start at about £200. We can go up in one of the stunt planes and do a few manoeuvres. And I think you even get to take control of the aircraft, I think, as well. If you're nice. If you ask nicely. don't know.
Wind had dropped.
Yeah,
Actually, a really nice
it's pretty windy.
one on the approach.
Oh yeah, an aircraft way out there. And I wonder if they're going to wait until that comes in. I think they are. I can see two on approach, to be honest. One's on the base leg. Where is this one? It is there. Certainly is quite choppy now, though. There you go, you can see the wind. Really wrestling with the aircraft. Another aircraft just behind there as well. Love to see it. There's the power. Back up in the air. No messing around.
Sun's just tinkering through a little bit as well.
Yeah, it's nice. It certainly is windy. There's another aircraft on approach as well, but that's close. Yeah, there it is.
And Terry saying last time he was here, his son went up in a microlight for his birthday.
Nice.
So he was a bit jealous.
Isn't there a microlight centre here?
I thought so, yeah.
Yeah. Don't know if they're open for business at the moment. Touch and go. Or like bounce and go. Another aircraft just lining up on the runway. It's G Boyle. Of course it is. Really gracefully just glides into the air. Cessna 172. So it's getting a bit chilly now.
Hey John, how's it going, mate? Big shout out to Mr. John Feather. An absolute legend in
Madman.
the aviation community.
The face of flight sim. So he likes to call himself.
I haven't seen that face in a while, John. When are you next streaming?
Dead streamer.
But if you are enjoying yourself, ladies and gents, consider supporting the channel. You can click the dollar symbol, then click super chat, and that will send in a one-off donation to the channel, or you can become a channel VIP by clicking the dollar symbol, then clicking VIP, ladies and gents. Both ways do really help to support the channel and cover a lot of the costs, including the equipment costs that we've had recently.
Yes.
And any help is appreciated, ladies and gents. And we hope you're enjoying the content that we're bringing you today from Barton.
Yep.
A much more steady stream than the last time we were here, which is great news.
Do you want to operate the camera for a bit?
Yeah, can do. Yeah.
Why not?
Stand by.
Martin's going to take over.
Just me phone in the holder. There we go.
I'm going to stand out of the wind for a bit. Straight out, I think. Yeah, another aircraft just taxiing out. You ain't getting no fuel.
John. I've not had a head in me westerns in about 3 weeks, I don't think. Two on approach now, look at this. Three. It's like Heathrow, this. Cross the pond on. Go around. Mega. fair play. Tell you what, in such a small plane, and the way you was getting that down then, to just silky grease it like that, fair play. What a fantastic landing that was. Yeah, I don't think so, John. Yeah, you do, yeah.
Constantly battered by this just cold breeze. so hard to get a smooth touchdown when the winds are this choppy.
Yeah, I bet.
Sort of the ground effect mixed with sort of unpredictability of the wind is kind of like, you know, how do you know when to flare, speed to go, when to flare, like how high.
Roata, big massive welcome to VIP. Thank you very much for joining and supporting the channel. A huge welcome to you guys. Guys in the VIP community, give them a big massive welcome. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Let's get them giant VIP badges in the chat. Courtesy of Mr. Airliners Live, who assembled that. 2 emotes stitched together. G-Bone. Bone. Or Bon, should I say. Put my glasses on.
Thank you very much for becoming a VIP. If you are watching and you want to get access to the chat, click the dollar symbol, then click join to be a VIP. Get yourself signed up, guys.
Get yourself in the VIP lounge. Everyone, look at this, look at this. You know what's coming, guys, you know what is coming. Nice, courtesy of Airliners Live, of course. This is an exclusive piece of Airliners Live merchandise, which we now stock. You all know what it is. It is the runway tags. Plane! Take it off. Have a look at these. These are suitable for camera bags, luggage tags, keyrings, things like that. I've got them on my camera bag. I'm just taking them off to show you. Great quality, nice and strong. You can put them as keyrings as well. You can buy these on airlinerslive.com/shop, of course. The home of live aviation. Airliners Live. Have a look at these though, so let's get these right, shall we? So we want 2-3 right, 2-3 left on the bottom there, you see? And on the top there we've got 0-5 left, 0-5 right. So look nice and clear, does it? Lovely. So it sort of go like that on Manchester Airport's runways. You can buy these as a pair, and they're great for, you know, a great little gift as well if anyone wants to. If anyone knows anyone who's into their aviation, especially local to Manchester. And of course for us, it's crucial that we have ours. So I have mine on my camera bag at the moment. And how they work, get this, you obviously have them on the zip. So you attach it to the zip there. And it means that instead of having like these tiny little finicky little zips on your camera bag that usually break the sort of mechanism, you've got this nice big chunky thing to grab. You can sort of open the zip nice and easy. So these are on Airliners Live at the moment. Support the channel with your purchase, of course. Got loads in stock. They are selling fast. We're selling them every day pretty much. And immediate shipping as well. So airlinerslive.com/shop is where you want to get these from. And I believe some VIPs get a discount, I believe. So if you're I think it's business class and above, you get a 5 to up to 15% off, I believe, on these. So if you're a VIP of a higher tier, have a look at your discount codes. You've probably got one to get this a little bit cheaper. Every little helps, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean. Wow, look at the shutter speed. 12,800th of a second.
Yeah, is that one?
Should be 100, shouldn't it?
I was going to say, it should be like maybe. Does the camera not go, you know what, if I'm at 12,000 shutter speed, should I maybe just lower my ISO slightly? Set it on like 200 because that's what I'm shooting on.
Does it make any difference?
Well, it just gives you a bit more headroom on the shutter speed for dark shots.
Okay. Got you. So guys, get yours today. Plenty in stock. Immediate shipping. Martin does all the shipping.
We shipped another 2 out today, guys. They're selling really fast.
Yeah.
Really, really fast. And we won't be getting any more. So get yourselves involved if you do want one. And a big shout out to Mrs. Airliners Live, who meets the postman every day, giving him all of the orders.
Yeah. It's like a whole distribution centre.
Honestly, we got a little organisation going. And a big shout out to the postman, who always collects more than what he's technically allowed to.
Ah.
So a big shout out to you, Mr. Postman.
Keeping our shipping costs down.
Well, no, it's not that. We pay for him to come and collect it.
Right.
But he's only allowed to collect 5 items.
Right.
And sometimes I have a few more than that. And
what a legend.
he's always ready to go. He's not bothered.
It's quieted up a bit here, and I think a lot of the flight schools and that probably on their lunch break at this point. It has been mostly flight school traffic today. And I think the next sort of decent weather weekend, I think we should come back here. I don't think next weekend it's going to be good weather, but I think the weekend after is meant to be a heat wave apparently, so that'd be awesome. Quite a bit of a crosswind there.
Did a great job. I really want to see these things flying around. There it is, see it? Look how fast that's going. Whoa, in a bit. Whoa, look at that.
I'm gonna watch it.
You see it just flying. Mate, imagine the G's on that. Whoa, in a bit.
Oh my god, how fast.
Look at that, that's going rapid. Hey, no, look, he's holding it.
Yeah.
Mate, he's holding it, look.
Wow. Why is it going so fast?
Look at him, he's loving it, like, yes, boys.
How fast is that going?
Mate, I well want one of those. Can you imagine, like, you just lose your concentration, you just smash it into the floor? Like, literally, if you pull your hand down slightly, straight
so
into the floor.
it's basically just a remote control plane on a tether that flies around.
Well, I guess so, yeah. Does he have control over the speed of it?
How do you start it? Just have it on the ground, then it takes off, and then you got to. How do you land it? That's the question.
Mate, that's like that aircraft going wee.
Yeah. Oh yeah. G Boyle.
Tell you what, he's not messing about there, is he?
How would you land it? Is the question.
That's the thing, like, he must have a throttle on.
Yeah, he must do.
He's like just greased it.
Yeah, he's got like flap controls and everything. Speed brakes and
Something vats him.
yeah, it's a contact us behind the tower every time he wants to take off.
Like, so I'm gonna come into land.
G tether, ready for take off.
G tether. They look really fun.
We'll have to get some.
Charlene is in the chat.
Charlie.
What's he doing? So he's got a remote control plane on a tether. And he's like flying it around him.
That must be just some centre of it, mustn't it?
Yeah.
He's got like a little gazebo set up and everything. Charlene has entered the chat. G okayed. Okay then.
G Chef is in the building.
G Chef.
Get him dot wallets. Many years ago, my mate had one of those on the tether. And it's got like 2 or 3 different cables. Is that for like how long? Do you reckon it's steel cables as well? They must be pretty strong.
Yeah.
Imagine that just yoinks off like yeet.
Starts like runway, yeah. Gonna go fuel up now. So what, the police heli's not been busy today, has it?
No, everyone must be behaving themselves. Well, I'll tell you what, where's that heli man gone? That's not come back either, has it?
Both heli meant to come.
Oh yeah.
So maybe they did have a job. Like a guitar string.
Yeah.
I was thinking about like a zip tie, because they're like little bricks.
A zip tie.
A load of zip ties.
Yoinks again.
When you go to Wilco's, you have the different sizes of zip ties.
Yeah.
Then you have the massive ones, which can like tow a car. Zip tie a Volvo to your caravan or whatever.
Oh, jeez.
There you go, at the Marks and Spencer's petrol station.
I reckon he gets a sausage roll with that fuel.
Okay, meal deal. Number 4, please, love. And then meal deal, please.
And a packet of full loaves.
A pack of Rizzlers, please. The sun is like peeking out every now and then. Yeah, it's definitely quietened up now.
Yeah, it really has gone quiet. Hasn't
Let's see how it gets in the next sort of half an hour, because
Yeah.
we're live for like 3 hours now.
If you would like to support the channel, ladies and gents, send in a super chat. You can do so by clicking the dollar symbol, then clicking super chat. It really does help us out a lot. It helps us cover a lot of the channel's costs, so thank you very much for any support. We really do appreciate it, guys, and we hope you've enjoyed today's broadcast from Barton. It's much more successful than the previous.
And if it's a big enough super chat, you might even get a dance.
A dance. Brownbill's going to dance right off the
Right
top.
on here, everyone around can see it.
Live.
I'll think about it. I mean, if it's a big one, I will, but I'm not going to do it for like
50p.
Yeah. So it's you, Lucas the Fair.
Do you have a little scout around, see if we can see any wildlife, maybe any rabbits?
Shot by sounds it. We're all for dinner now.
Have a quick nosy around.
So this thing, I think they move that whenever it. Do you want to get a zoom in on that? I'm pretty sure they move it whenever they change runway, so you can see it from above.
Yeah,
This
that
giant
thing.
anchor-looking thing. So I've seen them. The guys from the tower walk down on the field, twist it around, and it's switch their runway direction around.
So it looks like they're on 2.7 at the moment.
Yeah.
And Terry Stapley with a £5 super chat. Bing bong. Thank you very much for the super chat, Terry. Appreciate it very much. Thank you, mate. Helping the channel a lot there. Thank you, dude. On wildlife watch at the moment.
Oh, hey, the sun is out. It's just over here.
Is it?
Yeah, look.
Oh yeah.
We're having a wonderful time over here.
Oh yeah. Whoa, what's going on here? Look at all these.
Oh no. Bird control. Tower's bird control.
It's kicking off. It's kicking off.
Oh, engine start. What's going on?
Dun, 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 dun.
There's just an EasyJet Neo pushing back over there, so.
Okay, yeah, I'll
I'll
keep
see.
an eye out for that.
And the KLM 73.
Oh, I just had G Crow.
G Crow's out.
She's zipping it around again.
I'm not dancing for £5. What do you think this is?
Mate, Andy's done all of his lessons.
I don't even know what dance I would do, to be honest.
Way, look at that.
The tip, right, for those listening, you're dancing, it's all in the shoulders.
It's all in the
It's all in the shoulders. That's how you know someone knows what they're doing. If you're not using them shoulders, you don't know what you're doing. Some people just use their arms, don't they? But what, do you start moving your shoulders as well? That's it, you're in it.
Well, not this time.
Char slide live on Air Ladders Live. Copyright strike. Wow. Here we go. Taxi now.
Look at that main head. Is that an old yak out in front? I'm not 100% sure. I must admit my knowledge of live aircraft make and models is not the best. Live aircraft, light aircraft.
I believe this is an Icarus going out now. C something. No, that's not.
Charlie Brown.
Is that one on the line? I think it is, isn't it?
Hey?
Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
Char, real smooth.
Dun, 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 dun.
More planes at Manchester Airport.
Yeah, they're definitely
This is taxi.
definitely on the lunch break at the minute, I think.
Yeah, they're all at the cafe now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, where's all the sausages gone? You said you had some. Oh, them lads in the tower have it. But 200 people still watching, so fair play. Fair play to you guys, sticking around.
And there is the motorway bridge, which basically you fly over on the approach into City Airport.
You know this area well, don't you? It's like,
Mm.
it's your local. Got the M60, which I used to avoid.
I can hear a helicopter,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I just heard that.
Oh no, it might have been a motorbike.
It definitely sounded like a
Definitely sounded like a helicopter. It must have been that motorbike.
Well, you can see chill factor to the right of the stadium.
Yeah, they do, Mark. They do, mate. Yeah, you can just make out chill factor.
Have you been to chill factor?
Yeah,
Have you been like on the slope?
there it is. No, I've not done any skiing. I wanted to, but so I can ski already. But well, I've done it before and I didn't kill myself, so I'm pretty sure I could do it. But they want you to do lessons first before they'll let you out on the slope, which is probably like quite sensible. But they're super expensive, so I just didn't do it. Yeah, but I'm pretty confident like I could do it fine.
I've never been on like a skiing holiday. I know some people do that, like snowboarding and stuff.
Yeah,
Like
I've only done it once when I was like really young, but if I
Right.
could do it back then, I could probably still
It's
do
very
it now.
dangerous apparently, isn't it?
Well, yeah, if you yeet it down a hill that's too big for you, then
Yeah, like that's what you
It's
gotta
all
do,
about-
I wouldn't go and just like be boring. You'd want to go to the limit when you get your money's worth.
go to the limit.
Hit the speed limit on the skis.
Charlie Brown. Da-na-na. Da-na-na-na.
Doing some touch and goes everywhere. When I get home today, I'm gonna Google what they are and how much they cost and all this.
Yeah. Mate, I bet it's one of those things where you can get a default one, or you can just sink loads of money into it.
Yeah.
And they probably have like all the mod cons on theirs.
Yeah.
Like upgraded rope, better propellers.
Carbon fibre propellers.
Yeah. Well, get yourself down to City Airport, Mark. There's loads going on. Loads of different schools you can get involved with if you did want to do a flight. I think you do pleasure flights as well with a lot of them. So yeah, if it's one of those things, mate, get yourself on it, dude.
The A28.
Yeah, he is.
It's a whole like refreshing view of aviation. This
Yeah.
proper grassroots, quite literally.
I just love how like they take the plane themselves, they fill it up,
Yeah.
doing all the checks and everything. It's just great.
Hands on as well. And now for some action.
Here we go.
Where's G-Boyle gone? Did that depart or did that come back?
Oh, I don't look like.
Might be on flight radar somewhere. G-Boyle doing another message over Southport.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
It's alright, an extra or something. It's extra.
I'll give you this.
Yeah. Right, is that going to take over? Oh, give me it when it's got 6% battery, yeah. These guys are just pushing back. What looks like a stunt plane. Not sure what model it is. Could be an extra, I think.
So we will do a quick battery change, ladies and gents.
Yeah.
One of the circuit, so let's do that now before he comes in. So stand by, the screen will go dark, ladies and gents. Don't panic. We're coming right back.
Don't go anywhere.
30 seconds, guys.
Don't go anywhere. One moment, guys. And we are back. Here he is. The man himself. One of the hangars just there as well. Oh yeah, thank you. I was asking about that before and I completely forgot. Right, so something in the circuit, did you say? Or was it just the one that just
flew overhead, yeah, so I assume
another aircraft taxi now? It's the one from before.
yeah.
All about them close-ups here on Airliners Live. Does anyone know who this aircraft belongs to? Is it one of the... Manair, is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's on the tail there, isn't it? Maybe we should get in touch with them, just show us the show them the clips we
Yeah,
take.
definitely, 100%. Yeah, that aircraft just literally just floated off. He hardly even went anywhere and
Yeah.
just took off.
You find that, don't you, with some of the aircraft?
That song's stuck in my head.
Which?
That Charlie Brown.
One hopper's time.
In reverse.
Still waiting for that super chat. Maybe that could be the song. Maybe you can give the instructions.
Surely well.
The PA-28 Warrior 2, lovely plane that.
Yeah, I do love that. Yeah.
They look nice. They're pretty big as well, actually, to be fair. I like how you can hear the remote control plane louder than this because the wind's blowing that way. Oh,
That's definitely
there it is. Yeah,
chopper.
helipad. What is it? Oh, there's a microlight taxiing out. Yes.
It's like is that a gyrocopter, I think it's called?
Yeah, like an ultralight. Right, I'm gonna get this bit of this. Helimad's returned. The sun is out, ladies and gents. It's just not on us at the moment because we're in the shade. Which is alright for photos and videos. There he is, G. Boyle. Alive and well. Let's catch this helipad, shall we? I do like how the registrations are normally themed around sort of organisation. This is NW, November Whiskey, obviously standing for Northwest. This is the Northwest Air Ambulance. Brake control there. We had a super chat as well.
We did.
Lemon squash with the $7.99 Australian dollars.
Hey Liam, thank you very much for the donation, mate. Appreciate it. How long are we live for? I don't know, mate. If it gets busy,
Yeah.
I mean, we'll stick it. But yeah, at the minute it's a little bit quiet, but we'll see.
It's getting there. Yeah.
Can't wait to see this guy take off. Is that a gyrocopter? Is that what it's called?
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. There you go. Look at that.
Have to do that. very much for the super chat. Appreciate it.
What? What an aircraft that is. Yeah, sorry, I didn't realise it had props like on the top. I thought it was just like an ultralight or something, but it's not. What a funny little thing. Would you get up in one of them?
No way.
George Boomster, aren't you one of the new VIPs? Hello, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is. Another one taxiing out as well, over there. The way that you retracted the flaps, I thought he was going to do a touch and go, but full stop landing it is. Let's have a look what's going on over here then. Plenty of aircraft on the move.
That's similar to what the sun went up in.
No way.
No way, sorry. It won't catch me up with one there. James Bond had one of them, said go.
Oh, there you go. What's this on final? Wind's going to make things interesting for these little guys. Chilly here, isn't it? Well, Clev, good afternoon to you. How are you doing, buddy? Here we go, look who's next.
It sounds like a stupid question, but it's probably not. Like, do you think he has a parachute on, just in case? Because you're pretty open to it now, aren't you?
Yeah. It's got 2 seats. Room for one more.
Off you go then.
I might weigh a bit too much for that thing. Is that G Lung? Is that the name? The reg? Here we go.
Hey, Welsh, how's it going? Yeah, it's one of those things that I keep meaning to do and then it just keeps being put on the back burner. Yeah, it's something we do need to sort out.
What is it?
The American Coast Tour.
Oh yeah.
Here he goes, starting up.
Start an engine.
That looks like one of them things that you build in your back garden. And you're like, no, I swear it flies.
Yeah. Wow. It's got some speed, that, hasn't it? V1, I think. We'll just take off. Wow, that thing's awesome. Yeah, I'm not scared of heights or flying, but I don't know if I'd go up in that thing. Awesome though. Blasted off though. I didn't expect it to go so fast. Oh, it's getting a bit warmer now. What's that?
It was full yeet in it. Right, I've got an idea.
Stunt plane next, is it?
Sorry?
That's stunt plane. Where is he?
Let's move right to the end now, because it's raining and we get
Yeah.
the
Push it over. There we go. We've moved. New location. Exclusive. Oh, he's taking it back now. I think he's probably doing his pre-flight checks now. There's that stunt plane from before. We're in a new spot now, so we can actually see over there now. Hey, what a cool catch that was, though. Now that I've moved, the wind's kind of stopped. I think it's probably just because there's a bit of a wind trap where we were then. DIY job, yeah. What was that show called? Scrap Heap Challenge. Do you remember that? Classic. I think it was a Channel 4 show, was it, in the UK? And they kind of build like machines out of scrap. Chris Bevan, welcome back. The weather's definitely getting nicer now. It's actually a little bit of sun peeking through now, which is awesome. Warming us up a tiny bit. Definitely was a wind trap where we stood there, because right now it's just not windy at all. It's quite chill actually. For those wondering where we are, we're actually on a balcony. Just that's on as part of the control tower here at City Airport. So if you have a look to my right, that's where we were before. And there's Martin for size. And then if you look up, the actual controllers are based just above us, where that balcony is there. So this balcony that we're on now is usually open to the public. Given the situation in the world, they've closed it. They've been very kind to let us use it for the live stream though, which is awesome. It's a great platform for spotting. You can see pretty much everything. It's also like a 360 view, so you can walk around the platform and get views of different parts of the aerodrome. A little bit quiet now, but I do hope you're enjoying the show from City Airport. We do plan to bring more shows from here in future, especially over the summer when it'll be awesome flying conditions for these VFR flights.
I think looking at it, it's probably a good time to wrap up, ladies and gentlemen.
I know. I just want to see if this goes out. That's all. I think they will do eventually, and then I think I'll wrap it up then. Because it's probably, I think we're probably at 3 or 4 hours now on the stream.
Yeah, how long have we been live for, Chuck?
Yeah, well, probably 3 hours, I reckon, at this point. You can usually tell by just going like this. Yeah, just over 3 hours. 3 hours 8 minutes.
Michaela Marshall, thank you very much. Welcome to VIP. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for the subscription.
Welcome back, Michaela. I know you used to be a VIP. Was that over on Facebook, was it, Michaela?
Essentially, yeah.
I remember that. Welcome back, Michaela. Nice of you to join us. Hope you enjoy that extra leg room up in premium economy. I know that Emirates have now got premium economy, haven't they, on their A380s? And
it's all because of us.
Because of us, yeah. They looked at our pricing model and went, hang on, we need that. They're just going to offer flight seat and jump seat next, and oh, what's it called? Cruise seat and jump seat. Which, speaking of jump seat, the one jump seat member we have is in the chat now. Just Chris Bevan.
Big shout out to Chris Bevan.
A legend.
It is George, yeah. It's Barton Airfield or City Airport.
That was very smooth. Very, very smooth touchdown. Greased it. That engine start you just heard was G-Boyle.
Putting the hours in.
Yeah. Yeah, these aircraft are just non-stop, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're either on the ground, getting ready for another flight, or up in the air, or taxiing. Yes, welcome back, Michaela. It's good seeing you in the chat again.
Yeah, Welsh Muppets, aren't they?
What was that?
Set of Muppets.
Was that the...
He said, I see there's 240 million thousand, I mean 100 watching this.
Yes.
Yo, get a life, boys.
Gave me a good laugh, that.
That was funny, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Good laugh.
If you're gonna bully people, at least like know what you're talking about before you start it.
Yeah.
Set of clowns.
Ridiculous.
Here's a challenge for you. Get out yourself and have a go. I'd absolutely love to watch it. That's all I'm going to say on the matter.
Yeah.
We're all waiting. Everyone on that page, we're all waiting for you.
Yeah.
Let's see the product.
Indeed. Oh, big old bump there.
Puddle there, isn't it?
Bit of a puddle.
Puddle trouble.
I think he's coming back to the parking, it looks like. And G-Boyle is probably going to go out, stretch its wings a little bit. G-Boyle's on the move. Looking they're going to move soon. Looks like they're getting in, aren't they?
Yeah, exactly, Paul. Exactly, mate.
All mouth, no trousers.
Hey, but the funny thing is, it's not even their mouths, because you don't know who they are, so they don't even have the mouth.
Don't even have the mouth.
They don't own what they say. They're too scared of their own opinion.
Yeah. It's funny. But you find, though, the people who kind of go along with it and believe it all, they're never the ones who are like ever in the chat or ever like part of the community. You'll get
people who have either been banned for being stupid,
yeah,
or have just never participated.
It's like the other day where we got a comment saying, "I'm done with you guys," and there was a guy who'd never commented before ever.
Yeah.
we're like, well,
like, okay, then, like,
well,
I know who you are.
Thanks for that. I know, it is funny.
If you would like to support the channel, ladies and gents, help cover the costs of the new equipment, which is working very well, I must say, today.
Yeah, the
Please
absolute.
go ahead and send a super chat. Click the dollar symbol, then click super chat. You'll get a massive shout out from me and Brown Bill. And if you're watching and you don't have access to the live chat and you would like to, click the dollar symbol, then click join to become a channel VIP. And not only will you get access to the chat, but you'll also get a lot of other perks as well, guys. So you can support the channel with either a super chat or becoming a VIP. Either way, we really appreciate the support, guys.
Just like Michaela did a couple of moments ago. The absolute legend that is G-Boyle. Waiting to taxi to the runway. Nothing on approach at the moment, so I imagine they'll get him out nice and quick. I don't know what they're doing with that, are they? Do you reckon they're going to take it out? Yeah. There's two of them in there, isn't there? Yeah, they'll defo take that out
They'll
soon.
be going out, yeah.
Yeah. I want to stick around till that and then we'll wrap it up there, I reckon.
Not long left of today's stream, ladies and gents. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this month's edition of the Barton Madness show.
Yeah. And we'll definitely be back over the summer. Especially when it's warmer.
We're going to make this a monthly show, ladies and gents. Once a month at least. We we will be down at Barton, if not slightly more.
Yeah.
We'll let you know.
Manchester City madness.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Connor.
And I also want to make sort of different airports a bit of a regular thing as well. You know, like how we did East Mids.
Yeah.
I'd love to get back there over the summer, when
100%.
the days are longer, when it's not awful weather.
Yeah, definitely.
And obviously Harden Airport as well. Another regular one on the channel. Really enjoy getting down there and seeing the belugas moving. Beluga XL is in quite regularly these days, sort of once or twice a week. XL2 and XL3, that is. And then I want to try and get to some other countries over the summer if it's possible. You know, I've got plans to go to the likes of Amsterdam. Dublin is another one I want to go to. Frankfurt. All these wonderful places that I just can't get to at the moment.
Welshie Kev, thanks for the £2 million super chat. Appreciate it.
It's 2,000, that, isn't it?
2 million, it says.
Oh, right, okay. It's like your word for it. Cheers, Welshie. Appreciate
Legend, mate. Thank you very much. Bing bong.
that. We've had 2 million people watching the whole stream, to be fair,
Yeah,
so it's been
literally been above 2 million the whole way through.
the arena's been full today. The Airliners Live Arena. Just waiting on G Boyle to make a move, and it looks like that the stunt plane is going to make a move as well. I think it's an extra, but I'll have to check as it goes out. And then we'll wrap the show up there.
G-Boyle is a Cessna Skyhawk 172, 42 years old.
G Boyle. Wow. The thing about general aviation, there's a lot of old aircraft. What? Here she is, G Boyle. Whoa! I'll catch this departing and then we'll catch that. Cheers, Chris, for the kind words. Do appreciate that. Really appreciate it. Michaela Marshall with a £1.99 super chat. Michaela, thank you so much. Legend. there goes G Boyle off to do some wacky wacky things, as always. Any shenanigans today, I wonder? Right, boys and girls, ladies and gents, have a look at this.
Okay, well, thank you very much for the $1.99 super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Registration Charlie Charlie India Romeo was that, I think? We've also got this as well. These lads have just pushed this out. Using a little bit more runway that time. Getting blown around a lot as well. Thank you so much for the super chats, guys. Appreciate that. The sun is like
just going.
Yeah, just getting around. Look at he's got the strobes and the beacon on as well. Can't really see it on the display on the stream. I'm just waiting for the A380 to land and then I'm off.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah, I might be waiting here a while.
Don't fly on Saturdays.
Yeah, that's it. That's why it's not here.
Take care, Paul. Thank you very much for tuning in, mate.
Cheers, Paul. Last chance to sign up to become a member on the channel and get a shout out from myself and Martin. You can do so by hitting the dollar symbol, then pressing join. Plenty of new members today, really do appreciate it. Plenty of investments into the channel as well, including some new networking equipment, which has cost us a lot of money. More than we wanted to spend, but we're that dedicated to bring you guys decent shows, basically.
Yeah, definitely.
Got to spend money to get the quality. It's only,
this is what we've been waiting for.
yeah, it's only really recently that we've been able to justify spending such amounts on equipment. So I'm glad we did. Absolutely rapid, that thing.
That's got some speed.
Yeah. I was not expecting that speed. Tell you what, the weather's really cleared up a lot now.
Honestly, I don't know what's going on with the weather. Like last night it said dry all day, then this morning it said rain all day, and now it's blue skies. Have we just lost how to like plan what the weather is?
It's ridiculous. It really is. Right, let's see if there's anything else going on. We'll catch it, but I don't think there is. Been live for over 3 hours today, guys. Probably about 3.5 now, I'd imagine. And anyone who's become a VIP today, make sure you get yourself into the VIP lounge over on Facebook. To do so, just go onto Facebook and search for Airliners Live VIP Lounge. Loads of behind the scenes content there, loads of extra bits and bobs going on, including like heads up, early access on films, behind the scenes live streams, etc, etc. I'd highly recommend getting involved over there. It's an amazing community over there as well. We share lots of like news and things like that as well over there. So that's the Airliners Live VIP Lounge. Of course, you've got the tower badge next to your name, which changes colour over the many months that you'll be a member. I think it's the first month. It is it blue for the first? Grey for the first month, and then it's red, then it's blue, then it's gold, and then you get the special red tail badge, which I think only like a handful of people have, which is at the 1 year mark. We'll catch this coming in and then we'll end it. One last arrival. So what, that battery's done a lot better than the other one.
Yeah.
A lot better. The other one lasted about half an hour. This one lasted many hours. I suppose with lithium batteries, they don't last long in terms of life anyway. Right, I think we'll wrap it up there.
Now we have it, ladies and gents. We hope you've enjoyed this week's show, live from Barton.
What's that there?
The test has certainly been a success with the new equipment, which is great news for the channel.
It'll only get better as well as we work on it more.
And we got loads of decent pictures today, loads of 4K footage as well, which we will get.
Well, we've got it in the
editing.
pipeline. Yeah, I want to edit like the individual little clips, for the guys here.
Yeah, definitely.
It'd be great to give like Mana. Is it Mana or Mana?
Mana, yeah.
Mana, innit?
Yeah.
It'd be awesome to give them, a little bit of clips of their flying.
Yeah, definitely.
As well as the flying school here as well.
That was awesome. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Quick yay or nay in the chat for Barton. We are looking at making it a monthly show. So hopefully you have enjoyed it. It usually is a bit busier than today.
It is. Last time it was a lot busy. We had like helis down there. We had aircraft parked all over the place.
That's not a problem. I mean, it was planned to be bad weather today, and it is quite windy. So as the summer comes, obviously this location will only improve.
Well, as the flying architect was saying in the chat, it was not ideal conditions today for flying. So a lot of people actually flying from destinations will probably give it a miss.
Yeah.
I really enjoy it here though. It's so refreshing. Like by all means, it can be busier, but it's nowhere near its peak of what it usually is.
No, but we'll be back for sure, ladies and gents. As always, if you've got families, come down, visit City Airport. They've got a fantastic cafe, loads of benches, great outdoor space, ladies and gents. We can't recommend it enough. Come down, enjoy a day out at City Airport, ladies and gents. But for myself and Brown Bill, we've been Airliners Live. We hope you've enjoyed today's show, and we'll sign off there, guys. Take care, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Ta-ra for now.